Hey friends, it's Kim. I just wanted to hop in here and talk to you a little bit today about the importance of getting the cost of your products covered. When I signed up with Plexus years ago, after I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease and had been seeing stories about what these supplements had done for so many women who had the same kind of symptoms and autoimmune disease that I have, I gave it a try, and money was really tight at that time. We were on a debt-free journey, and I understood that I needed to commit to giving the products 2 to 3 months at a bare minimum to start to see what they could do for me and to start to heal my body. And so I nodded my head and I ordered. But what happened was in that first month, I didn't really see a lot of changes or feel a lot different, which is very common because this is healing at the root level and it takes time. It's not a quick fix. Our cells regenerate every 60 to 90 days, which is why we want people to give it at least 2 to 3 months. And that made sense to me. But when you sign up and nod your head and say that, it's a little bit of a different story when you're 1 month in and you're about to drop another $120 on something that you don't even know is working for you. And especially if you're hesitant or skeptical about these products working for you, like I was, it's all too easy to just turn that subscription off, stop it, and say, Plexus didn't work for me. And that's what I did. And sadly, that's what a lot of people have done. And I don't want that to be your story, because years later, I wound up back here with all the same symptoms, a whole lot less hair, and a whole lot of money spent, way more than what I would have spent on these supplements, trying to find naturopaths and going to different doctors and trying different procedures and protocols. And I didn't find anything that worked to heal my body. And God was putting these posts before me from my friend again with women, same kinds of things that I have, and they had been finding healing. And I just felt that nudge to give it a try. So I reached out. I learned a little bit more again because I didn't remember a lot of it about gut health, blood sugar, and inflammation, but it all made sense. I knew I needed to give it a try. I was honestly in a place of desperation, but my husband had lost his job in the coronavirus, and we had added a third baby to our family just a couple months before. So it was really not a good time, right? And while I've learned there's never going to be a right time, we have to make it the right time, it was definitely like the least of the times. So I had told my friend Chelsea, I said, listen, I know I need to do this and I need to give it its due diligence, or I'm never going to know, because I don't truly know that these products didn't work for me. I didn't give them enough time. I know if I'm going to do this, I need to give it at least 3 months, but I honestly don't think I can afford to do that. And she told me, listen, like, it is so easy to get the cost of your products covered. And, I was like, no. I am not selling anybody anything. I am not going to share about these products. I don't even have them yet. I didn't even order them yet. I don't know what they're going to do for me. And I've already done a business and I am not interested in doing anything like that again. Just like, Kim, listen, we need to get you ordered first of all, okay? Like, take that step in faith and trust that God's going to provide for you, but I can help you do that. It's so simple, and it is not starting a business. They are very different things. She's like, one of the great perks of the wholesale membership is you get a referral link that you can share with friends or family members, and I bet you that you know a lot of people that are struggling with health issues. Just like, think about it. Right now, do you know anybody struggling with thyroid issues like you, autoimmune disease, anxiety, depression, weight that they can't lose, sleep issues, skin issues, IBS, constipation, bloating, PCOS, diabetes, anything like that? And I was like, well, yeah, I know a ton of people. Like, she's like, okay, I want you to just think about it. So, like, I want you to pray about it and ask God to put anybody on your heart that might be needing these supplements. After talking with her, I decided that I was not going to make a post about it. I was not going to go like sharing with everybody about it, but I knew I needed to do this. And so I signed up. I took advantage of the sale that was going on at the time, and I said that prayer. And in the morning, there was somebody on my heart. Her name was Morgan. And I remembered that I saw a post not that long ago. And so I scrolled back and found it. And sure enough, she had recently shared that she was struggling with postpartum depression and weight that she couldn't lose after having the baby. And so what I did was I just reached out and I said, hey, Morgan, I said, I know it's been a little while. I hope you're doing well. Listen, I wanted to reach out. I know this is random, but I decided to place an order for a few plant-based supplements that I saw have been doing wonders for women that have the same thyroid and autoimmune conditions and symptoms as I have. I got into an info page and I started learning about how gut health, blood sugar, and inflammation are at the root of all the things that I'm dealing with and most of the things that ail us today. I said, I noticed that you've been struggling with depression and weight loss, and I've seen so many testimonials on that page from women who have found healing using these supplements. I don't know if this is going to be for you, but I prayed and I feel like God put you on my heart, and so I wanted to share just in case this would be something that helps you too. If you want any more information, let me know. I'd be happy to share. Within an hour, she reached out wanting more information. I added her to the page and she wound up ordering within a day or two, and also getting her husband on board. She turned around and shared with a couple of people to help get the cost of her products covered. And then she didn't have to pay for the supplements for 3 months while she was seeing what they could do for her. One of my best friends has a thyroid issue and couldn't lose weight no matter what she does, no matter how perfectly she ate, no matter how much she worked out. It was so frustrating. She was in tears and she called me crying about it. And I was like, listen, Steph, I got to tell you, like, I don't know if this would be for you. Same kind of thing, just casual. But hey, I decided to order a few supplements and see what they can do for me. My anxiety's been coming back. My hair's falling out. I got into an info page. I learned all about how gut health, blood sugar, and inflammation are literally like the pillars of our health, that everything else revolves around that. And so many people that can't lose weight no matter what they do, or can, or have anxiety or have depression, have been finding healing using these supplements. And she's like, tell me more. What is this? So I added her to the info page. She ordered. She turned around, shared with her mom, her cousin. She got her products paid for. Guys, it's so easy and so simple. Cost should never be a reason that we can't stay consistent with these products and find the results that we're looking for. Because I never saw the results I was looking for and found healing because I couldn't afford to give it enough time. My heart is to help everybody who comes in the doors here on our team and becomes to be a part of Plexus through someone here, that we help them get the cost of their products paid for. Because in my I just believe that is helping set our people up for success. Because even if someone says money's not a concern, like, anything can happen. Someone can lose their job, and it's just a totally different situation when you're 30 days in and you're about to spend another 120 or 30 bucks on something that, again, you may not be noticing huge changes, which is normal. So I think that if we can help people get the cost of their product covered in their first 30 days, when Plexus is going to give people over $300 for just sharing with a couple friends and family members, we need to do that, because it's going to take the financial burden off of them, and it's going to take the pressure off the products to perform in a certain amount of time. And so I think it's just a win-win all around. I did eventually, a couple weeks in, make a post on social media, and I do encourage people to do that right off the bat when they place their order, just to share that they're starting something. Not mentioning Plexus, not mentioning Triplex. You don't have to have any certain results to be able to share. I mean, think about it, right? If you went to you're going to grad school, you'd share, like, I'm going back to school. Like, you wouldn't wait until you've gone to school for 2 or 4 years and gotten your degree to share that you're going to school, right? Like, you wouldn't, if you're making a post that you're going back to the gym and it's New Year's, or you got your first workout in, you're not going to wait until you've dropped 60 pounds to share that you're going back to the gym, right? Like, you don't have to have a certain result to share that you're doing something. You're just doing something. You're starting something. And that can be really, really powerful. So many people, I just helped a couple more people this week get their products covered, who literally, they haven't even gotten their products yet, but they just shared that they were starting something, and other people asked them what it was. And I chatted with them and added them to our page, and they got their products covered. So if you want to make a post, this is what I recommend that you do. Say something like, very simple, take any picture of yourself, or you can take a picture of yourself with your pink drink if you got your supplements or the capsules, put them in your hand. Just have yourself smiling and say something like, 2020 was straight up hard, y'all. And 2021 hasn't been much better. I gained some weight. I've been struggling with anxiety and depression. I have thyroid problems. I've been losing my hair. Like, whatever you've been struggling with, you would just insert that there, however much of that you're comfortable sharing. And I've honestly felt like garbage a lot. But I've been learning about gut health, blood sugar, and inflammation, and how they're at the root of everything going on in my body. And so I decided to start a few plant-based supplements to address that and get healthy from the inside out. After seeing what they did for my friend Kim, and that to me, so if I'm your sponsor, you would do this. If it's somebody else, you would share their name and kind of what it did for them. So with my friend Kim, heal her thyroid, regrow her hair, kick the anxiety she struggled with her whole life, sleep even better with a baby, have more energy. I couldn't be more excited to see what these do for me. Cheers, friends. And y'all, that is just a simple template. Like, this is the, problem that you were having. You saw somebody that started these supplements, and you learned about gut health, and you saw somebody having great results. So you decided to try these supplements too. Cheers to that. And you don't say what they are. You just kind of put that out there and see what happens. And if people answer in the comments and are like, what are you taking? What is this? You just simply comment back, I'll send you a message. And then you start a message between that person and your sponsor can take it from there and show you how to share and answer those questions. Okay, guys, please don't let finance be the reason that you can't honor the commitment to yourself to give these products the time they need to heal your body and give you all the results you're looking for, and so much more. I truly believe these products will work for you and will change your life, but you've got to give them the time to do that. Your health matters, and if you cannot afford to prioritize it, we are here to help you. It is simple, it is easy, it will help other people, and it helps you too, so it's win-win. Aren't you glad that somebody shared with you about these supplements? So go and be that person for somebody else, and you'll be well on your way to getting your products paid for.